Making larger numbers in Mandarin, Part 2. Making numbers from 100 million to 100 billion. In the last video, we learned how to make numbers in the 10,000s to 10 millions using 万, 10万, 百万, and 千万. In this video, we're going to start using a new number, which is yi. So to say 100 million in Chinese, first we'll switch to the Chinese comma system. So instead of putting a comma after every 3 places, we'll put it after every 4. So we get to 1, 10,000, and then go another 4. So 1万, 10万, 100万, 1000万. And then we move to our next place, which is yi, which is 100 million. Yi. So to say 300 million, what would we say? To say 550 million, what would we say? For this one, just like in English where we would say 1.5 million or 6.7 million, with yi, if you have, let's say 5 yi, and then something after that, you would say 5.5 yi, 5.5 yi. You wouldn't go into the other 1 places or 10 places. 5.5 yi is how we'd say that. So just to review that concept, how would we say 675 million in Chinese with a decimal point? It would be 6.75 亿, 6.75 亿, 6.75 yi. How would we say the population of the United States in Chinese? 3.282 亿. 1 billion in Chinese, you can see it more clearly if we write it in the Chinese comma system, 10 亿. So 1 billion is 10 亿. So with billions, this is really simple. You just have to move the decimal 1 to the right and add the word yi. So for example, if you want to say the population of China in 2019, we would move the decimal point 1 to the right and add yi. So how would you say that? 13.98 亿. What about the population of the Earth? 76.74 亿. What about the age of the Earth? 'To say 10 billion, if we do our Chinese decimal place, we have our yi here. It's going to be 100 亿. And again, what happens is 1 billion, you move the decimal over, it's 10 yi. 10 billion is 100 yi. So how would we say the net worth of Jack Ma, Chinese richest man? We move the decimal 1 to the right. 473 亿. This is Bernie Madoff. He's famous as a Wall Street investor who embezzled a bunch of money from his customers. He's in jail now. He stole 65 billion. How would we say that in Chinese? 650 亿. How old is the universe? To say 100 billion, we're going to follow the same system we've been. You can see it's 1,000 yi. 1,000 yi. So how would we say the net worth of Bill Gates? Remember, move the decimal 1 to the right for billions. 1304 亿. 1,304 yi. How would we say the net worth of Jeff Bezos? You're going to practice by playing a couple of Sporkle quizzes, just like we did for the first set of larger numbers.